let me go ahead and get a couple of things going. Let's see. We're going to start another poll real quick. All right. Are you watching this episode along with me? All right, there we go. And I'm going to just do the same choices that we did in the previous one. Oh, hell yes. Nope. I already watched it. Then the last two. Nope. I'm watching it later. And then the final one, the I'm not watching this show. All right. And if you're not watching the show, I mean, what are you doing here? But, you know, whatever. Okay. All right. And then I'm not going to start a Q&A because right now nobody pays attention to them, and that's fine. So, all right, Mesozoic, I see you. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and this stream is going to be nowhere near as long as the previous one because I've already said what I had to say about Hudson Thames, and you know, we got a whole new episode. I've got the second episode already queued up, so we're gonna be able to get started really soon and fairly quickly. So let me just make sure that everything is more or less copacetic. Think we're good there. I don't even need to do a sound test. Okay. All right. Sorry. I've got a complicated setup with my microphone here because I like making things more complicated than they need to be, apparently. So there we go. That feels better. Okay. All right. Anyways, hey everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to the stream. We're going to be watching episode 2 of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man tonight. This one is called The Parker Luck. And we're going to get started in just a second here, but I just want to give people time to trickle in and also just see what you guys are thinking and feeling about this show so far. Again, that first episode, I was really wowed by it. There were, one, possibly two tiny little issues that I had with it that I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's fine. This is not really going to affect my enjoyment of the show. So, all right, but let's see. But yeah, feel free to throw your thoughts into the chat. And by the way, if I put this in the Q&A on the last stream, if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me about Spider-Man, be it from this show, be it from another show, the comics, the movies, the video games, let me know. Throw it in the chat. Because even if I don't answer it here, which I probably will, even if I don't answer it here, I may just create a like some videos that are compilations of questions that you guys have asked me about Spider-Man, if there's enough interest and I get enough questions. So just letting you guys know that. Hopefully that's of interest to you. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got my headphones already plugged in. We've already done the sound test. The desktop audio is muted, so we're good on all of that. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. I see that Mesozoic Mind is here. Anyone else, please feel free to sound off in the chat. I would love to go ahead and acknowledge you and give you guys some love. But in the meantime, I think what we're going to do is just do the reaction video portion of the recording, and then we'll just move right into the episode itself. And remember, we are here for episode 2, The Parker Luck. So, all right. Okay. So let's get started. Here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We're on episode 2, The Parker Luck. One of the things that I loved about this show is, at least, okay, one of the things I love that they have done with this show is the episode titles. Every title, as far as I can tell, is in some way tying in to Spider Man's appearances in the comics. Maybe save one, and we'll get to that one at the appropriate time. Needless to say, the Parker Luck is something that Peter has definitely talked about, both in the comics and in the audiovisual media. I remember him talking about the Parker Luck when I was watching the cartoons as a toddler, essentially. Toddler, maybe a little bit older than a toddler, but the Parker Luck is generally the perpetual bad luck that keeps Peter Parker from being able to be on time to hang out with his friends or to meet a date, or maybe he'll, end up saving someone's life and they end up suing him or something. That's the Parker Luck. It's sort of like the Hard Knock Life, Peter Parker's version of it. And so I'm expecting that this episode is going to show us how Peter at times can be life's chew toy, and that we're gonna see some difficult decisions that he has to make, and probably some inconveniences that result from those decisions. So we'll see what happens, but we're gonna do that really soon. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you like these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And you can find the full and unedited live stream to these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything, so we are going to get started here in just a second. Let me get on ye old headphones. And we are going to go ahead and get her ready. All right, guys. Okay. You guys ready? I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. I'm ready to watch this. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, episode 2, The Parker Luck. Here we go. Previously on Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. I like that he started that whole day with, how bad could this possibly go? And then we get a symbiote. Ooh. He got bit by a spider. Oh. Love that. Love that Lonnie Lincoln is in this. And it looks like they're going to give him a pretty substantial part. I do love that guitar riff for Marvel Animation. This looks fairly similar so far. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be adding this song to my Spotify playlist. You don't think it's fair? I got the world's smallest violin. Okay. I'm eager to see like some of the villains that they put in this show. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's I'm pretty sure that's a new card. Here we go. Norman Osborn. May, you're embarrassing me in front of the science guy. Outreach. Oh boy. Oh, he's really been watching him. You offering him a job already? Okay. Love how excited he is about just doing science. All that crap. Does he? Oh, right. Spider-Manning. Wow. Getting to go to the CEO's office directly. I love this. Shut the hell up, Parkers. That moment of joy that they get to share together. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. Wow. That was cocky. So again, I think one of the things that I like about the web swinging is just the changing perspective, which if this were live action, that would be camera work. So I guess you could call it that. But I mean, it really is the animation. So, okay. What the heck? Okay. Hello. Do this instead of Dang! Oh, they're going out of their way to make Lonnie likable, and it's working. You're not supposed to say it. Oh, gross. Oh, ooh. I mean, that's probably true, but Edie? Dang. That's not. I mean, come on. Like, Peter's not that into sports balls, so, the cawing is great. I love it. Wow. Does this guy even like his job? Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. There's some more of the Parker luck. I don't like you. Cute. And here we go. Scientists sciencing. Oh, a Wakandan. Is that Amadeus Cho? The Long Island. Oh, who is this? Uh, okay. Dr. Whitman. Okay, this guy is. CTO, corporate training officer. I don't know. Try adjusting it. Hawkeye. Wow, this Whitman guy is just a ball of sunshine. What? Yep, kind of figured. Yeah. Wow. Right. Can't exactly create another arc reactor, but yeah. Whitman. Whitman. Jesus. He wasn't like a. That wasn't a shout out to Deborah Whitman, was it? Grumpiness. Yeah, that feels intentional, but you know, from suck to success. Oh, boy, here's the Parker luck, right? I don't think I don't think Kurt Connors has ever been portrayed as a woman before, so that's really new and pretty exciting, actually. Usher Hogan. Wait, hold on. Uh huh. He is terrible at coming up with excuses. Yeah, I guess after that display, I'd be like, yeah, I'm probably going to hide any flammables around him. It's not going to be quick, Peter. It's not. Okay, is that Firefly? I thought that was a Batman villain. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. Arson for hire. Whoa. The dude takes his eyes off Peter. Yeah, like, we maybe better put a stop to that. Smart move. Oh, hopefully his armor protected him. And the dog food. Butane? Oh, God. Not the inconveniently placed cute dog. Bug boy. Not the first time he's been called that. Oh, puppy. Spider dog. Oh, yeah. He's freeing all of the animals, or at least relocating them. Oh, yeah, sure, with all the. Whoa. It's a good thing that wasn't pointed directly at his face. Warranty! It's probably what he's thinking. Well, yeah. Okay, now he knocked him out. He's like, not the fishies. Save them. Dude, save the fish. Uh, this is the Parker luck at play right here. The bathroom. Hmm. God. Bentley Whitman. Bentley Whitman. Jesus. Okay, well, I think we know what's about to happen. Dude, Amadeus. Uh huh. Oh, don't worry, Gene. I've already forgotten you. Oh, God. Yeah, I was like, Nico's at this party without him, too. This is the Parker Luck right here. He can't be in multiple places at once. God, poor girl. Is she trying to sneak out? Uh, yep. Oh, Norman's gonna be like, hey, playtime. Oh, yeah, this is his private office right here. And it's a suite. Look at that. I know Captain America. Probably helped create him. Oh, I really feel bad for Nico and Peter for that matter, but damn. Uh huh. Here we go. That's it. That's it. I would really like Norman Osborn to have more than like 3 lines per episode, you know? Sorry, I am just looking very much at these designs. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Sorry, had a couple of minor complications come up during the end part there, which is, not exactly not par for the course for me. So, okay. All right. Let's see. All right, before we get into it, I'm just going to go through the chat and see what you guys have been saying. So, first of all, let's see. We got 4 votes for if you guys are watching it with me. 2 of you, yes. One of you has already watched it. Awesome. And we had one person say, well, they're not watching this show, which, okay. How'd you find your way here? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So let's see. Apparently I need to get rid of the poll because it's cutting off um, some other people's words. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. All right. CG Enemy Fan has said that he thinks it's great that I like the first episode and hopes that I like the second episode too. I definitely did. From the sound of the little bit of dialogue that we've heard from Norman Osborn so far, I'm already a fan of Norman's voice. Coleman Domingo's giving a really good vocal performance. Yes. And really, I mean, I knew that once he said, "So you're Spider-Man," like I figured that was going to be the end of the episode, but really I wanted there to be more of a like I don't know, just this whole like so you're Spider-Man and then it ends. Like I know that narratively that's a good place to end it, but I was just like, I really, really, you know, I don't know. This episode feels like it went by really fast. So, okay. This remix is pretty, yeah, I know, right? The remix is good. The new title card is good. And yeah, the web swinging, I really like the way they're kind of visually showing it off. I think it's very nice. So, Mesozoic apparently shares my concerns about Lonnie being likable and therefore he's going to be a tragic figure, which that's what I am scared is going to happen because they're making him very likable. So and ads, I'm so sorry. All right, Whitman is giving me Vulture vibes. He is let me think. I mean, that's typically Adrian Toombs. There was a character named Deborah Whitman who was one of Peter Parker's girlfriends in the comic. She was very poorly treated by the writers and therefore by Peter. But I don't know if he's supposed to be some kind of shout out to her or if there is another Whitman that maybe was a bit more of a nemesis to him. I don't know. All right, I was hoping that the professor would be Miles Warren. He looks like Cletus Cassidy, but I don't think that's his. No, his name is Whitman. And dude, yeah, no, Dr. Connors, I don't think she's ever been I don't think Dr. Connors has ever been portrayed as a woman. Except maybe like in maybe like an offhand multiverse story or two. But no, I don't think we've ever seen that before. Not in any kind of major way. So that's exciting. That like I think they've tried to hew pretty closely to the classic portrayals of the lizard, which makes a certain amount of sense. So you were wondering if it was a reference to Deborah Whitman too? Yeah, no, I don't know. Let's see, and he's giving you Vulture vibes again. Yeah, Dr. Connors is really likable from the small role that she has in this episode. I wonder if she's going to be a mentor character to Peter. Almost certainly, because she tried to cover for his little butt in front of Whitman. So, assuming that he doesn't get fired and Norman gives him back to her, yeah, very likely she will be. So, oh my God, that's a corgi. I just saw a cute dog and I'm like, oh, okay, we have to save the dog now. Love that Peter was also trying to save the fish. Yeah, yeah. And yes, the episode did go by very quickly. But that's good. It just felt like it went by quickly. So, all right, the Mesozoic Mind has overall enjoyed these last two episodes. They're both good starting points that introduce us to a new world of Spider-Man. While different, feels different in a good way. Yeah, I think I agree with you, and I think that that's kind of I feel like they have kind of said that that's kind of the point of this one. Like, it isn't that they're trying to change it up just for the sake of doing so, but I think they're trying to change it up in a way that still feels authentic to the kind of Spider-Man Peter Parker experience while, playing with some of the traditional elements in a way that people might not have seen before. And so far, I'm liking it. I like that instead of Flash Thompson, we've got Lonnie Lincoln. I like that instead of Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane, we get Nico Minoru. I'm going to be really interested to see what part Harry Osborn plays. And of course, we've got Norman as the Tony Stark stand-in, which, I think a lot of people would say that, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. I think a lot of people would say that that is a development that they didn't care for in the MCU and that they didn't, they don't ever want to see that again. But like it or not, guys, it's, that's now one of those like events that people are now familiar with in the Spider-Man mythos. And so I think that's just kind of a thing that, you're going to see people riff on from time to time. Now, Marvel Animation had a stake in riffing on it because, of course, it's Marvel Studios that created Spider-Man, you know, in concert with Sony, of course, but like they're the ones that made those movies. And so, kind of using that element and showing the similarities between it, there of course was a stake there, and I don't really fault them for using it. I think that it was all things considered, not a bad way to go. I certainly was delighted by the by the homage, so I thought it was fine. But yeah, no, it does feel different, and so far I feel very good about it. So all right, let's go ahead and do the postmortem. So we're going to go ahead and just start talking about the episode itself, and we're going to do that right now. So, okay, this was a good one. I really feel that this is an aptly named episode because it showed off the Parker luck when it's doing really well for Peter, like when he like when he scores the internship, and when, like Lonnie, when he tells him about the internship, Lonnie is like genuinely happy for him. And, they start celebrating Peter in the school hall. Like, the jocks don't normally do that kind of thing. So like, that's one aspect of it. And then there's the other aspect of, oh my God, like, that short break that he was going to try to take took too long, and now he's got to fight this pyromaniac villain, and get yelled at by Dr. Whitman, and then he can't meet Nico at this party that Lonnie invited them to, and so you see the good and the bad aspects of the Parker luck, and I like that. I like that they showed that it wasn't just the bad aspects that, that the Parker luck brings. It can bring good aspects as well. But it did a good job of showing those things, the positive up front, and then how that kind of falls apart when Peter can't maintain. And that's very Spider-Man. That's very Spider-Man. So, good action. Good. I love the web swinging again. Like every time that they've animated the web swinging so far, I've been like, this is really cool. I like it. Please continue to do it. I like the fight scene between Spider-Man and I think his name was Butane. I think the script was calling him Butane. For those of you that don't know, I watch this with subtitles. So like I'll sometimes catch clues in the subtitles that you might not get otherwise. So, and I liked the character moments too. There were a couple of really nice character moments that I liked, and not just for Peter. I liked, for instance, when when Nico is telling Peter, hey, are you seriously going to abandon us? And then Pearl kind of pops in and sits next to her and goes, it's okay, we don't need him. And you just see, because Nico had a crush on her too, it seemed, and so she was like, yeah, we don't need him. Like I thought that was a great little moment for Nico, as well as her trying to be like, hey, don't you dare take an internship with Roxxon, or I'm going to stage an intervention with you. Like I like little moments like that. Lonnie just being a complete and total bro to Peter so far. Like I'm really loving that, and it makes me so nervous as to what he's going to get put through later. So, protect Lonnie, protect Lonnie. I never thought I'd be saying that, but here we are, What else? We had, oh God, I love that moment where Peter gets the internship and he and May are just so excited together, and they're both jumping up and down together. That was one of those moments that really was like, this is what this is about, we have more instances of Peter just like being, not just being a citizen in the world, but really caring about the people in that world, including all of the various pets that he saved during that pet shop fight with Butane. And again, that's what Peter does. That is what Peter does, except under the worst of circumstances. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was interesting that Peter shows up to, he shows up to Oscorp. He does exactly what Norman Osborn told him to do. He's like, hey, yeah, Norman Osborn told me to go straight to his office. And dude at the registration desk was like, yeah, whatever. Go over here and stop arguing with me. Like, dude, But I don't know. Maybe Norman just doesn't, I'm pretty sure Norman doesn't live in a world where he has to think about people just can't come in and just be like, yeah, I want to talk to the head honcho, Like, he probably never has to think about that. Or he did that on purpose to, maybe show Peter that, yeah, well, maybe you're not quite as important as I want you to think you are, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. It will be interesting to see their relationship play out. I'm really interested to see what kind of person Norman ultimately ends up being. And I like that they're playing it pretty close to the vest so far, because we all know Norman's history throughout Spider-Man media. And so it kind of becomes this game of, what is he actually like? How much do we believe what is being told and expressed to us as we watch this? Is he really, what are his motives? Right now he's playing it mysterious. There's a good reason for that. So, and that reason doesn't necessarily mean that he'll turn out the way we think he will. So, again, such a fun episode. And we not only had a lot of action, but we just had a lot of good kind of I mean, for lack of a better term, I'm just using character moments, but the moments that involve Peter, being there for his friends or not being there for his friends and the other people around him. And so we definitely need lots of those in our Spider-Man stories, and we're getting a good balance of both. And so far, I'm very happy with what I've seen so far. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very pleased with what I've seen, and I'm going to keep watching this show. And so far, I love it, and hopefully, you do as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think, oh, right. And finally, YouTube memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to today. Perks include shoutouts. Perks include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and early access to selected uploaded content. Check out the membership tiers and see which ones you'd like access to today. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, Mesozoic Mind. Even before what River said, just call him River Boy like I am. I wasn't too excited for what I was hearing, but I'm pleasantly surprised how much I like this so far. Excited for what's next. Yes, as am I. As am I. I am so ready. Okay, guys. So, just so you know, next week is going to be 3 episodes. So I'm going to be blocking off my time from Friday to midnight, or Friday, from 9 p.m. until midnight next Wednesday. So keep in mind, that could be a late one. I'm going to try to keep the streams shorter than they have been, but I do have a lot to say about these, and I don't know. Hopefully you guys like hearing what I have to say about them. If you don't, let me know, but also if you do, let me know. Because the feedback is very helpful for me. So, but yeah, we'll get 3 next week, 3 the week after, and then 2 for the season finale. And I'm hoping that we get more than 1 season. But you know, I wouldn't mind if they did Spider-Man 98 either. Just saying, you know. So, all right, guys. But anyways, I better go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching along with me, letting me know your thoughts and feelings in the chat. It just makes this so much better. It elevates the experience, and I just really appreciate it. So, in the meantime, guys, take care. Have a good rest of the day. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.